Today I want to talk about one of my favorite desserts, coconut jelly, and how adding a hint of pandan can elevate its flavor to a whole new level. When it comes to creating a coconut jelly that's both flavorful and visually appealing, I know many of us struggle to get it just right. Sometimes it ends up too runny, or the flavors are unbalanced, or worse, it looks like a mess. I've definitely been there. And it's frustrating when all you want is a beautiful and delicious dessert to share with friends and family. But the biggest challenge is probably getting the texture right. You want it to be firm enough to hold its shape, but still soft and jelly-like. And then there's the flavor. You want it to be sweet but not overpowering, with a hint of coconut and maybe some other flavors to give it some depth. And that's exactly what I want to help you with today, to share my tips and tricks for creating a stunning coconut jelly that's not only delicious but also visually appealing. First, let's start with the ingredients we'll need. We'll need some coconut water, sugar, agar powder, pandan extract, and of course, coconut milk. You can find pandan extract at most Asian markets or online. It's definitely worth the investment if you want that unique flavor and aroma. Next, let's combine the coconut water and sugar in a saucepan and bring it to a boil. Once the sugar has dissolved, we can add in the agar powder and stir until it's fully incorporated. Then, we'll add in the pandan extract and stir well. Now it's time to add in the coconut milk, and this is where things can get a bit tricky. You want to stir constantly to avoid any lumps from forming, but you also don't want to stir too much or you'll end up with a jelly that's too firm. As we wait for the mixture to cool and set, let's talk about the role of pandan in this recipe. Pandan is a type of leaf commonly used in Southeast Asian desserts, and it has this unique, slightly sweet and nutty flavor that pairs perfectly with coconut. It's what gives this jelly its distinctive flavor and aroma. Okay, so our mixture has cooled and set, it's time to unmold it and see how it turns out. And wow, look at that, the vibrant green color of the pandan and the creamy white coconut layers are just stunning. As the jelly sets, you can see the colors come together in a beautiful, swirly pattern. It's almost too pretty to eat. But let's be real, we're all here for the taste. And trust me, this does not disappoint. The pandan adds this depth and complexity to the flavor that takes it to a whole new level. So, to sum it up, the key to making this stunning coconut jelly is to use high-quality ingredients, don't be afraid to experiment with flavors, and of course, add a hint of pandan to take it to the next level. Thanks for joining me on this jelly-making adventure, and I hope you're inspired to try this recipe out for yourself. Be sure to share your results in the comments below, and if you're looking for more dessert inspiration, check out my other recipes for some seriously sweet treats.